How many busking groups did you have? Was it like a rivalry? Like this is our turf.
We started in 2016, like yeah, with drums, and we played on Central.
Right.
We don't have problem with police, but after some groups like who play songs like guitar, vocal, they just destroyed all this system because they play with amplifiers like big amplifiers like and
Alright.
people just call to police
Too
and
loud.
too loud, and after it was yeah.
Okay. So
So
what's the etiquette of busking?
not play like so loud.
Right.
Yeah, because we had so many problems with police, because you can't like have discussion with police because the police just like do like make the job, like it was just a job. They don't have like some rules because people called, so you can
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
discuss and you can say no, you're not right, no, you just okay, like go out. So but even our like
I mean, you're not gonna get arrested for like £5 an hour or
yeah,
ten
yeah.
pounds an hour. It's not worth it.
Yeah, so sometimes we had good policemen, like friends, because we see each days, and sometimes they say, please, a little bit less. And when I started, it was only 3 groups, like same, like I played on violin, double bass, drums and guitar, and another group play like 2 violins,
Mm.
guitar, double bass, and drums. And we played, and after this vocal group, it was so afraid. Mm, they just come to this big like sound, like on concert you need to use. And this group played so loud, and we had so many problems with these groups. Yes, and after this, um, government decided, like, say no, you can play with amplifier on street.
Okay, no amplifier, but you're still allowed to play.
Yeah, yeah, but we still play sometimes acoustic. But it no makes sense play with acoustic violin, with drums
You
or
can't
yeah.
hear it, yeah.
So sometimes we played with amplifiers and yeah.
That's why we can't have nice things. Somebody fucked it up.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we played like "Welcome to the Jungle" in this song. It was our anthem.
Right.
Or like Metallica. Yeah, Metallica. Mm, yeah, we play very good stuff like AC/DC. People just like it. When we played, like maybe think 200, 300 people just staying around us and
Mm.
listen and just scream. It was like concert. Like so many people. Yeah, sometimes
You
when
were like a bit of a star in your hometown,
yeah,
weren't you?
yeah, it was like
Kind
some
of a big guy.
yeah, when I going to some supermarket, the people just, oh, I know you, can we just take
It's the
some
guy that
photo?
plays on the street.
Yeah, yeah. And when I meet some people who was in this period, like
Mm.
from 2016, like until 2021, I just asked it, people who play on electric violin, and yeah, yeah, so it was me. It's so many people, each people knows this, because we
Nice.
play like 4 years with drums and violins, yeah. Because after we decided come to another place, it was
Mm.
center, but not like for document in center, because they have like some rules like in document, like some territories, like first territories, second territories when you can use but you can play on drums, and third and four you can't.
So
And
they literally created like what kind of instrument, like because of the
yeah,
noise
yeah,
level.
what kind, because brass band started play, brass band is so too loud. Yeah, and
Coming into the action.
it was funny thing because we played like this last territorials finished, and we play like on some street, like some square, and we play near a road, like close the road where is finished this line, and we play, and some police came, and we play here, so it's not this territories, but it was like 2 meters for this, line, and yeah, it was funny, because people can call police, but nobody nobody like listen to these people, because say, yeah, it's documents, they can play. And sometimes, we had like some problem with people like who lived in this house and just came, I kill you. We have some situation with somebody shoot from gun, like
Wait, what?
yeah.
No, no,
Not
no,
not
hang on.
our group, not my group. Sorry.
Okay, so nobody shot at you, or you didn't
No,
shoot
not
anybody.
me, not me. Yeah, it was some guys. They just played like some new group decided play it on our place.
Right. So first off, you come into your turf.
Yeah. They
You
just
know.
decided we just say okay, you can play. Yeah. So the first time they have like some performance on street and somebody shoot some guy on drums in neck.
Somebody got shot
Yeah.
playing music in what town is this?
Lviv.
In fucking
Yeah, in
hell.
center city, and it's not like really gun. It like how it say?
Was it like an air?
Yeah, like some.
Okay, you calm me down, because I was like somebody. Okay.
No,
So it
no,
wasn't
not
like
really gun. It
we're not
was
looking
like,
at AK-47s going off.
No.
Okay.
It was like like policemen use this gun for people on meeting. You know what I mean? On protest.
Yeah.
Just-
Okay. So it was like a pellet, soft pellet, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like an air.
It's not
Yeah.
still how it say?
But still, that was sting.
Yeah.
That'll hurt.
Yeah, it was hard, yeah. And
Oh,
after
man,
the
that is
situation,
wild.
and some girl have like some violinist, like some little bit, maybe she was only 10 or 12, somebody shoot in leg, but she didn't feel this, and she like still playing, and after when
Come
she
on.
finished, oh my god, somebody shoot me.
You can't be shooting 10-year-olds. That's just
Yeah,
wild.
and
Fucking hell.
yeah.
Modern times and modern solutions, but God, I didn't realize the busking scene was that mad
Yeah.
in Ukraine.
In Ukraine. So, and we have like some man who was so mad, he just come like, change your professional, find your job,
Okay, I'm actually curious. So this is a kind of a unique environment that you're in, because it's very public, obviously. So it's kind of everyone and anyone can, have a say,
Yes.
stick around. But it's not like if they don't like it, they can walk away. You're not forcing them to stay there. If they live in the flats, I can understand someone having a problem if it's too loud or whatever. But how do you manage this, like dealing with, some people, I know, like I used to do some flyering, and, some people do not care. Like they will look at you like you're a piece of shit and just keep walking. Some people are like, they're gracious about it. So it's like, how do you manage that, like different people
So,
behaving towards you?
yeah. So, a story about this guy where we can play, but he lived in this house, and he called police, but it's not help him. And he just, sometimes he came and just say, you are like so many bad words,
All right, okay.
I don't know if I can
He's
say.
playing the mind. You
Yeah.
can swear. You can swear on the.
Yeah, so and I answered him like same, and my friend Paulo, he was so smart, because in this time he read book called How Talk with Fool Guys,
You're not making this up. This is like
yeah, and he said, no, like no worries, I will talk with him, and he just talked with him like 10 minutes, and after he have him phone, and they have some conversation about when we will play. He just call him and say, okay, and this guy just go to Volk, and yeah, and this guy just
shout out to Paolo, man.
yeah, and this guy just changed his mind about us, and
Diplomacy.
he say, oh, how guys, how are you, I don't know, he
Okay.
just talk with him like one time, like just quiet, like say, okay, we don't
Okay, so
have-"
yeah, okay. See,
Yeah, I was shocked because when sometimes I called him about we will play today, and he say like like sweet our name, like oh
Dear, this.
but yeah, like Pavlichko, yeah, like dear, how are you? Like you will play today. Oh, okay. So I'm going. It was what?
But that is why there's like, oh, you just play. I'm going for a walk. I don't want to be in the same neighborhood as you. I'm out.
Yeah, because he have kids, and sometimes they just can sleep in this because we play like from 4 p.m. And this time kids like little kids sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
It's a bit of open communication.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
Yeah, so we don't have like big problems sometimes, but with bank about like we have problem with bank.
Bank.
Yeah, in central city we have some bank and they just work in this time. Yeah, and 2018 we must to play it like from only on weekend, like Sunday, Saturday, like sometimes Friday. So we will play like only 3 times per week, and
Okay.
we have money good. Yeah. So when
So was the money still good though?
yeah.
Okay.
And 2018, I first time I came. So yeah, okay, I come back. And 2016, my parents moved to Italy, Roma,
Right.
because my mom had some offer to work in Italy, and my parents moved. And I'm started in 2016 play music in Busking, and I have so many journeys because my parents moved. I've been only 18, and it was rock stars life in this time. I did so many bad stuff, I think, because I have like money, and
And
one more thing what I did like right, I spent money for music stuff, about electric violin, about amplifiers, like stuff like this for music. But each money I just spent for pretty like nothing.
so we're talking sex, drugs, and rock and roll, pretty much.
Yeah, too much. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's when you're young and you suddenly have all this freedom, you have the money, you have the attention. It can be quite easy if you're not prepared for this mentally,
Yeah.
to navigate that.